They have become a pop culture phenomenon, groups of people spontaneously bursting out in song or dance. The phenomenon, however, recently took a dangerous turn. This 7-Eleven surveillance video from a Maryland store shows dozens of young people taking numerous items from shelves, then walking out without paying. Incidents have also been reported in Chicago, Milwaukee, and Dallas. Here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, there have been several cases of violent flash mobs, like what happened here at this Macy's department store. A group of more than 150 teens converged on the store. They shoved several customers to the floor and overturned store displays. Police say many of the groups become violent as the mob mentality takes over.
We've had issues where people were assaulted who were merely minding their business, sitting at sidewalk cafes, walking down the street.
Philly's mayor made headlines after blasting kids involved with flash mob crimes.
To our young people, if you want black folks, if you want white folks, Latinos, Asians, or anybody else to respect you and not be afraid when they see you walking down the street, then leave the innocent people who are walking down the street, minding their own business, leave them alone. Stop it. Cut it out. We've had enough of this nonsense going on.
After his tough talk, the mayor imposed a strict curfew for anyone under 18.
I think it shocked the kids a little bit at first, and they found out, some of whom who either professed they didn't know about it or genuinely didn't know about it, soon found that they were going to be taken into custody for it. And they were.
Pastor Alan Waller of Enon Tabernacle Baptist Church agrees with the mayor's tough stance.
I think that his words were strong. His words were part of the answer.
The other part of the solution is where the faith community comes in.
At the end of the day, is a spiritual issue. And the mayor, any mayor, is not the boss of the spiritual stuff of the city.
Pastor Waller says a big part of that spiritual stuff is young people angry for various reasons.
At the deplorable conditions that they're having to live with in their families, in their schools, in the streets, and this is an outgrowth of that.
Authorities say social media sites like Twitter and Facebook played a role in organizing the flash mob crimes. That also happened recently in England, where a demonstration over a police shooting turned violent. Angry youth ransacked stores and torched cars and buildings.
People that want to use it negatively can do so. And obviously you have seen instances where people are using these tools to organize for criminal activity.
This summer, rapper Machine Gun Kelly was arrested after a flash mob he organized online got out of hand at a Cleveland mall. Lee Brenner of Hypervocal.com trains police and other organizations how to use social networking tools to their advantage.
What police and organizations that are working with young people need to do is be aware that these tools exist and be cognizant of how they work.
It's very difficult. Some of those sites that are created in such a way where you have to be a friend to even get involved in it. And so, we've tried to do things to disguise ourselves to get into some of those sites.
Some cities are considering legislation to make it illegal to organize violent and disorderly flash mobs. Waller's church is addressing the problem on the field.
Primarily, we reach out to kids through athletics.
His church has 7 football teams made up of kids of all ages recruited from the community.
When they finish practice, they don't have time for a flash mob. They're too tired.
Kids say playing the game keeps them focused and on the right track.
Well, it keeps me from hanging around with the wrong people and doing the right stuff. It eliminates me being in bad situations around my neighborhood and where I shouldn't be.
We're ministry first. Children have to learn Bible verses every week. If you mess up in school, you cannot play. So we hold you to a higher standard because we know it's hard out here.
That's why authorities say teaming with the faith community is a win for everyone, especially the kids.
We always look to partner with any community-based organization, faith-based group. It's just going to make life a lot easier for us and everybody living here.
They're hungry. That's what all this is about. The violence, all of that, they're just hungry. And they're eating right now trash. So he says, feed my sheep and do it by any means necessary.
Charlene Israel, CBN News.